Welcome back, everyone. So, we've got the map open here. We've got Sadie, who wants our help to go and get John Marston, but we're going to leave that for a little bit. We've also got this to collect some money, so a debtor over here that we can see to, and we've got this stranger mission, which I've no idea what it is. So plenty of things to do. We've got a bounty of £50 at the moment in New Hanover. Someone asked, I think it was Hero Wolf, a long-time subscriber to the channel, asked me what these markers are for. I've no idea. I've got one over here as well. I either placed them accidentally or I saw something there that I wanted to get later. No idea. So I'll get rid of those. So we're going to head up here first to Willard's Rest. It's the dead of night.
Hey, Charles. Hello.
Okay. Well, who have we got out at the moment? Where's our horse? Here she is over here. Our Shire horse, which we haven't named yet.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Hello there. Saracen is the one I gave it, and it seems to be sticking at the moment. But where is the stables? They're not here, are they?
Susan?
Someone smashed the box.
Yeah, we saw that.
What box?
The money box. We'd had that for so many years.
Why did they smash it?
Well, I don't know. Look at this place. All divided. Everyone anxious and at each other's throats. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Got the dulcet tones of Javier. The voice of an angel he's got.
What are you up to now, Morgan?
Listening to Javier. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, well, let's go and get out of here in the dead of night and go and see that dude up in Willard's Rest. And we're just taking our time. We might go and do some more hunting at some stage. We've got a few things we can get hold of. If we look over here, we've still got this wildlife art exhibition that we can contribute to. And we need a perfect cardinal, a rat, a woodpecker. So I've not come across these cardinals or woodpeckers, so we may have to contrive a way of picking those up. But it would be nice to mail those to do that. We'll try and make a plan to do that. If you've got any ideas on how to set that off, I wouldn't know where to find a cardinal. We'll have a look in the compendium nearer the time. Maybe I've come across one at some stage, and it gives us an indication of where we might find one. Okay, we're off. Thank you everyone for your continued support of this series. It's I tried to do there we are.
Here, piggy, piggy. Push, push. Hey.
Whoa!
Hey, who are you? Christ.
Right, where are you bastards? Look at these. These are the I forgot what they're called. Those crazy inbred loons. Right, there's another guy up here. What else we got?
What you shooting at? You mad me? Dog, go eat your power.
Burn, baby.
The hell?
He's not burning. He's not burning.
I saw it
Damn you.
Get out of here! Your mom ain't gonna find your grave out
They're not dying.
there!
They fleeing?
I'll kill all you.
That one's about to get back up, isn't he?
Goddamn lunatics.
Is he staying down? Murphy Brood, that was it. Forgot their names a moment. Picked up some dynamite. Come on then, Saracen. Yeah, I think we'll go to the stables at some stage in this episode and rename you, but we might go and get old Rochambeau and take him back out. It's been a while. He's our favoured steed in this series. We've also got a lovely little Dalmatian horse called Renaissance, who has a little bit of our love, but not much. Some herbs there. I might just go and see what they are. At some point. What is this? Oh, it's a new plant to add to the compendium. Currants. Ah! Now, if we eat these currants, I think that's a berry. Would you say that's a berry? Now, is that going to contribute to our... No. It's not. Right, let's see. We need to do some cooking at some stage. So we are light in that department. We've got lots of meat, I think. If you look at the ingredients, we've got plenty of meat. We just need to get down onto a campfire at some stage. But let's eat what we've got while we're here. So body restores stamina and Deadeye Core. That'll do for now, I think. It didn't restore it there. Is that something to do with our illness? I wonder. Let's try this one. I wonder if that's something to do with our illness, that we can't restore our Deadeye Core with alcohol. If you know anything about that, let me know, because that was supposed to increase our core, but it did not. Through the mountain paths we go, in search of new friends, and new adventures. Although we have a looming sense that our life's coming to an end, we're trying to delay it as much as we can, both by adventuring and helping our fellow man. We'll get plenty of time to do that, but these strangers are a perfect opportunity to help someone in some way. And you'd think, if you knew your life is possibly coming to an end. Oh, there's something coming. There's something coming. What is it?
Shit.
Right. Ah, you bastard! You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Oh, that was close. Look how close that was. So, let's restore our health as much as we can. That's interesting. It's not restoring in the usual manner. That's funny. Funny indeed. So food isn't doing it. So it must be just sleep that does it. Okay, well it's time to sleep then, isn't it? Because we need to restore that. And we also need to get some food. And I wonder if beef, something more substantial. And now we're in legendary territory. Goodness me, it's all happening. All right, let's craft what we've got so far. Now, if we had our arrows, we could have contributed to that challenge, but we did not. By killing that cougar. We haven't checked our journal for a while either. So that's talking about Hosea and Lenny left. But let's read from Beaver Hollow. It's all about Alberto Fuzar. So Molly ratted us out. Dutch broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Explains how they found us so easily. I guess love does strange things to us all, even stranger than hate. She turned up drunk and mouthy and told us all that this. She was so pathetic, wanted to spare her, but Miss Grimshaw put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right. Guess there weren't much of a choice. This was in our new camp, high in some nasty country, badlands, or as bad as we can find this far to the east. The place we are holed up used to belong to a bunch of murderers, the Murfrees, or some nonsense like that they call themselves. We shot some of them, but there's more lurking in the woods around the place. Don't think we have long here before the law or the Pinkertons find us again. I just hope we can keep ahead of them for a while, and ahead of ourselves. Saw them weird boys again with equally weird names. This time they asked me to give them a beating. I can't even try to understand them. That's the albino buffalo that we killed, bison. I think I've met a witch or a woman who wanted to be one. Found yet another body. Some maniac is killing these people for sport. Guess I'm going to go and pay him or her a visit. Yeah, we managed that. The two boys again. Pushed them off a waterfall in the barrel. Not sure what to think about the whole business. Found the murderer, a man named Edmund Lowry. Took him to the sheriff in Valentine after he nearly killed me. He jumped the sheriff and I thought he was going to kill him in front of my eyes, but the sheriff killed him. Got kind of pissy with me too. Sheriff, not the murderer. Yeah, no, I killed the sheriff. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me, all them horses threw me, all them fights, and it was a beating up that pathetic little fella Downs that killed me, I reckon. He's the only man I've been near was real sick. He begged for mercy, and I beat the bastard until he died. And he died. And now I'm dying too, the way of the world. My mind is racing, of course. That monk and that nun, Downs' widow, Abigail, Mary. Yeah, so he's thinking of all the good people in his life, all the people that don't live like this, and he's kind of lamenting all those years he was loyal to Dutch. But these are the people he should be loyal to. This goodness that he wants to find in the world. Dutch, when I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa, the no-good bastard, the whole crowd of people. And what kind of man have I been? What kind of man am I? What world is there we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. So he wants to leave some kind of legacy of benevolence behind him. I don't think yet, and I see goodness, I see it, if not in me and the good folk, in Abigail, in her love for Jack, in that silly monk in Downs, I guess, begging not for himself but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Golden current. That's where we're at. Boy's got TB. Okay, so it's only sleeping that managed to sort us out. Okay, let's put another hat on. Okay, we're still endeavouring to find this stranger, but I'm not sure. Is he available at night? Yes, he is. That's good.
Whoa.
Not a great place to traverse, but we'll try it.
This was supposed to
A
be our little
grave.
adventure.
And a widow.
All we need is each other.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will. We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on.
Oh, there's a man of honour, he wouldn't do that. So this is kind of repaying the favour of
You
what
ever
Charles
skinned an
did.
animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. It was
Ouch.
horrifying. He survived, but only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
That
This
is
was really
horrifying.
his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yes, this is a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I kill it, you skin it. Sound fair?
Skin it, but I don't even have a knife with me.
Well, don't worry, you won't need one. Now, take a look around for any movement.
I don't see anything.
Shh, just keep your eyes peeled.
So start off with something small. So what are we hunting? There's the yellow area there. Trying to use our eagle vision. See if we can catch something small. So something small, a mouse, a rabbit, a rat. What? This doesn't look like a deer over there by the looks of it. And I haven't got the we haven't got the bow with us, so it's not. How are we going to catch its for its pelt? I guess we're catching it for its food, but is there a way we can take it down? Just on, oh no, that's the bounty hunters I killed earlier. May as well loot them now. Going a bit off topic though.
Look, a rabbit.
Oh, she's found
Right
one.
there.
Shh, yes, good eye.
So, can we race after it with our knife and take it down that way? 'Cause I don't really want to shoot it with a gun. That's a bit
Okay,
inelegant.
Stay quiet and still. Watch me.
Oh no, it's hopping away.
Well, they've just got to try with a knife.
Hey, I'm watching.
We're not impressing her. Can we run after it and just swipe it?
Quick, get him.
May have to resort to the gun.
So, what are you waiting for?
Where'd it go? There. No, it's not going to work.
Shouldn't you shoot it now before it runs away?
Okay. Well, that was just easy, wasn't it?
Oh. Oh.
Got it.
Oh. Good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean, what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight and pull the skin away, quick. Should come right off.
See what we're doing.
Oh my. It worked.
That is all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure, I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh yes, at least. Thank you so much.
I mean, this really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote, but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I'd barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
So he's done her a favour. I wonder if this is a series of things we're going to teach her. Or this is a one-off.
Lord. No, we're done for now.
Oh,
Wolf, stay back. Must have smelled the dead.
take these bad boys out then. Where are they? Is that another one? There's just two.
Do something, please.
Did it.
Oh, thank God. You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes,
Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on. Let's get you home.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with 100 steps back. People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of this.
Well, I guess we only know what we know.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
I don't know about that. It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly empty and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
I like this. It's a simple mission, but it's sort of labouring on a theme here at points, which is kind of sprinkled throughout this game. About these opposing worlds that are converging together after being able to be kept apart for quite a while. It's kind of the last moment that we can cross over into these worlds but still come back to the world we grew up in. So Arthur does that in Saint Denis.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me, since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Okay, so she wants us to return. So hopefully we're going to impart a few bits of wisdom that she can profit from. Because she's done little profiting in this world that she's found herself in. Old Charlotte Balfour. Since she got here. Her husband Cal he was a privileged person who grew up in polo clubs and high society. But he had a vision, and that's maybe what they bonded over. That's what they got together over, this vision of a better life. They knew their life was easy. And but they wanted a simpler life. But as she said, it's not that simple.
Easy now.
But more worthwhile. I didn't tear this down, so I want to tear it down now. I wonder what happens if you just leave it. Do you think it just disappears naturally? Our horse is doing the moonwalk. Still doing the moonwalk. Okay. Right, we've got a couple of things. We've got the fish, and we got this, what looks like a moose. So maybe it will be a good idea if we take this bad boy on. You've entered legendary animal territory. Hunt this legendary animal by finding and inspecting clues. I think we've got to take this where we can get it, because there's a few of those animals that we've come across, legendary animals, that where we get to the area, we've kind of been shut out, and it's not there. And I've no idea. There's a particular coyote that I'm having trouble with up in north of Rhodes.
We got a trail.
We got a trail, and it's a
Got
moose.
a good head start on me.
So yeah, that lady, we repaid the favour that Charles gave us at the start of the game. Although we're used to the country, we didn't have those hunting skills. I don't know why, but Charles imparted them to us, and we've been doing all right ever since. But this is a bit of time for Arthur to pay it forward, and this woman obviously needs it hell of a lot more than we do. Okay, well the trail ends because it's going into this water, but one can assume we can pick it up the other side. There you are. So, rubbed against a tree. That is not what we're after. So this next one will be what? Could be broken twigs, could be leftover animal carcass, could be some poo. What are you? Some poo. It's some poo.
Don't seem close.
Where are you? Okay, over the tracks. I think there's usually 3 clues, and then the animal just kind of pops out of nowhere, spawns right in front of us. But where this other thing is, I don't know. Where are you? I hate this bit where we don't know where the trail is. I get so panicky that we've lost it. There. Oh, where are you? There we are. Fur.
Getting close.
Okay, it's heading up into those bushes at the top of the brow of the hill. Yeah, gotta be the rolling block. We'll make sure we've got as much time as we can to pump this guy full of the highest caliber bullets we've got on offer. There it is. Just coming over the brow of the hill. Look at it. Got to get it as many times as we can before it disappears. Oh, thank goodness. Well, skinny moose, you beautiful beast. And then we're going to go to the trapper to see what garments he can make for us. I just love the garments so far that we've gotten from these legendary beasts. Oh, look at that! Look at what a waste. There was that mission, wasn't there, for Charles, where he got so upset that the bison were being left, killed and then left, because the Native Americans, they were quite intent on using all of the animal and paying it the respect it deserves. But when we do these hunting missions where we take the pelt, we just leave the animal where it lies. So, a bit of a contradiction. Right then, Saracen. Put that on there. I don't know what sex this horse is, but let's just have a quick look at between there. Yes, they're plums. It's definitely a boy. Definitely a boy. Can't see his member, but can see his plums. We've had a series of ladies as horses, and this is our first gentleman. Okay, so let's set course for the trapper and see what he can offer us here. We've not got ourselves a full set yet of these outfits, which I think affords us some kind of buff of some kind, if we do. And I'm not sure what that is, but it's just a bit late in the game for buffs now. Old Arthur's suffering pretty badly from his ailment, so they might fall on deaf ears if we do get to it. But we'll get some cool clothes anyway, and the challenge of getting these legendary beasts, augmenting them with other animals so we can craft these awesome bits of clothing, is pretty fun. So at some stage might be off outside of the recording. I might just get together lots of things and show you what I've got, or I might do another hunting episode. But we got some bounty hunters. There's a hell of a bounty on my head that constitutes about $15, I think. So I don't know why they're coming out this far to go and get us for that much. It's certainly not worth it when we're pumping them full of bullets. I'm just an innocent guy there, I think.
Easy.
Okay, so we're nearing the trapper now. What's that in the distance? That's the railroad. We went there a couple of episodes back. Yes. I wonder if there's any more story to be had with that. That was a one-off. We caught the foreman red-handed, dipping his hand in the till. Okay, he's just here, isn't he?
Whoa there.
Right. That was a bit further away than I thought.
Welcome back, sir. So, buying or selling?
Gonna sell. Gonna sell you
Right, let's
most
see.
of everything, because Pearson now doesn't really benefit from it. So all the feathers, all the pelts, the horns and the tusks, and I'll probably keep bits of meat. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, well let's look what we won with the moose.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
None of them are highlighted as having new things. Look at that. The mountain man. Just trying to find... maybe we didn't hand it in. I thought we could hand in what was on the horse automatically. I hope it's still there. Yes, it is still there. Okay, we'll have to gather it. Maybe we didn't park her close enough, so he couldn't see what was in our... We couldn't access our saddle to give to the man.
Hats and gloves made to measure. Would you look at this pale old brute? Must have found him up north, right? All right, let's have a look.
Not too far up north. Oh,
All made to measure.
so if we look... Oh, nothing's highlighted still. So we've got... It's not saying where the moose lies, so we'll just have to sort of cycle through. Beast of prey. No, that's the cougar. No. There we go. So we can have the hunting jacket and the moccasins. That hunting jacket is awesome.
Ever see a white buffalo? Oh, they exist. I've seen one. Far west of the
Oh, I
Grizzlies.
like that hat.
Blizzard came in and I lost it. Fine clothes.
Okay, there we are. Looking ruddy fine. It's kind of a bit of a mishmash of stuff going on there, but I really love this jacket. So just
Thank you kindly.
those are from our challenges. We're allowed those, so I'll grab them where we can. Add it to the compendium. Okay, very cool. So let's call it a day there, but let's make a plan for the next episode. So we've got the mission for Strauss, the last debt collection. We've also got... I want to get the newspaper. Where is that? Ah, it's up here. Up here in Ansburg. I want to read that. So thanks for watching and see you on the next episode. I have an unlikely dream that one day I shall be able to make this content on a full-time basis as my job, and it's a dream you might be able to help me with. If you enjoy what I do and want to see more of it and contribute to the channel's longevity, then please head over to my Patreon page for details on how you can do just that. Thanks for watching.